Sports fans, we're about to stir up some serious debate. Today, we're counting down the top 10 greatest plays in sports history. From impossible catches to miracle moments, these plays shocked the world and changed the game forever. But before we start, let's get one thing straight. This list is guaranteed to make you argue. So, if you disagree, drop your rankings in the comments. All right, let's get into it. 10. The Hail Mary, Roger Staubach, 1975. Clutch factor, 7.5 out of 10. Impact, 8 out of 10. Shock level, 9 out of 10. Let's start with the play that gave birth to the phrase, Hail Mary. It's 1975. Cowboys quarterback Roger Staubach launches a desperation bomb in a playoff game against the Vikings. It somehow lands in Drew Pearson's hands, and just like that, the Cowboys win. Since then, every desperate deep pass is called a Hail Mary. That's legendary status. 9. The Philly Special, Super Bowl 52, 2018. Clutch factor, 9 out of 10. Impact, 8 out of 10. Shock level, 8.5 out of 10. 4th and goal, Super Bowl on the line, and the Eagles pull off the boldest trick play ever. Instead of a regular snap, Nick Foles catches a touchdown pass like he's a wide receiver. The entire Patriots defense got finessed, and the Eagles won their first Super Bowl. Iconic, ballsy, and completely unexpected. 8. The Miracle on Ice, 1980 Olympics, USA versus USSR. Clutch factor, 10 out of 10. Impact, 10 out of 10. Shock level, 7.5 out of 10. Do you believe in miracles? Yes. The 1980 U.S. Olympic hockey team had no business beating the Soviet Union. The USSR was dominating international hockey, but a team of American college kids pulled off one of the greatest upsets in sports history. This wasn't just a game, it was a Cold War statement. 7. Usain Bolt's 100-meter world record, 2009. Clutch factor, 6 out of 10. Impact, 9.5 out of 10. Shock level, 9 out of 10. Usain Bolt didn't just break the 100-meter world record, he obliterated it. 9.58 seconds, fastest human ever recorded, and he did it while celebrating mid-race like it was nothing. To this day, no one's come close. We may never see speed like this again. 6. The Cal Stanford lateral play, 1982. Clutch factor, 9 out of 10. Impact, 9 out of 10. Shock level, 9.5 out of 10. It's one of the wildest finishes in football history. Cal's down by 1. The clock hits 0, and then chaos begins. The band's already storming the field, thinking the game's over, but Cal laterals the ball 5 times and somehow scores a game-winning touchdown while dodging trombones. This play is so insane that you have to watch it 3 times to believe it. 5. The Helmet Catch, Super Bowl 42, 2008. Clutch factor, 10 out of 10. Impact, 10 out of 10. Shock level, 8.5 out of 10. The greatest catch in Super Bowl history, made by a guy who barely played. David Tyree pins the ball to his helmet while getting tackled, keeps possession, and saves the drive that ended the Patriots' undefeated season. It's a miracle play that turned an underdog into a champion. Number 4. LeBron's block, Game 7, 2016 NBA Finals. Clutch factor, 10 out of 10. Impact, 10 out of 10. Shock level, 9 out of 10. 50 years from now, this will still be talked about. Tied game, 2 minutes left. The Warriors have a guaranteed layup to take the lead. And then, LeBron James appears out of nowhere and sends that ball into another dimension. That block saved Cleveland's first ever championship and cemented LeBron's legacy. Number 3. The Immaculate Reception, 1972 NFL Playoffs. Clutch factor, 10 out of 10. Impact, 10 out of 10. Shock level, 10 out of 10. This play defies physics. Terry Bradshaw throws a pass. It gets tipped, and just before it hits the ground, Franco Harris scoops it up and runs it in for a game-winning touchdown. To this day, no one's sure if it hit the ground first, but the Steelers won and a dynasty was born. Number 2, Michael Jordan's The Shot, 1989 NBA Playoffs. Clutch factor, 10 out of 10. Impact, 10 out of 10. Shock level, 9.5 out of 10. Cavs fans are still crying about this one. Final seconds, down by 1. Jordan rises up, double-teamed, and drains the game winner over Craig Elo. Then comes the legendary fist pump. This play cemented Jordan as the ultimate closer and gave us one of the most legendary NBA moments ever. Number 1, Maradona's goal of the century, 1986 World Cup. Clutch factor, 10 out of 10. Impact, 10 out of 10. Shock level, 10 out of 10. One player, 60 yards, 5 defenders left in the dust. Diego Maradona dribbled through England's entire defense in the World Cup quarterfinals and scored the greatest solo goal in soccer history. It was so unreal that people thought he was cheating. Nope, just goated footwork. The definition of greatness. That's our top 10 greatest plays in sports history. But let's be real, you don't agree with this list. So, let's hear it. Which play did we rank too high, too low? Which one did we miss? Drop a comment, like the video, and if you love sports history, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, keep debating.